action, everything under the strobe like that glow. That's what we aiming for. Lights, cameras, action, everything under the strobe like that glow.
Wordspit came out of Long Island, the Crazy Donkey. They put on the best performance I've seen as a first time in the break.
To the jeans, to the sick guy clock, yeah, to the kicks I cop, to the strobe light stops, to the lights burn on my eyes like Cyclops, the fires I.
And I've briefed every band that we've had that there's some competition waiting for you in New York City.
So, we're going to take the level of this competition up one notch right now. Hey, Schwartzy, what do you got for them?
Gentlemen!
Hey guys, on behalf of myself, everybody in Live Nation, welcome to Bamboozle 2011.
Live from Long Island in the Crazy Donkey. It's Wordspit in the illest band, and we now made it to Bamboozle.
We had a bunch of great bands. The Stone Pony last weekend was incredibly tough. We had Breathing Blue, a local band from Brick, who I think have a lot of great potential in the pop world. I think once they hone in some of their skills, I believe that they'll be a great young pop band coming out of the Jersey scene.
This is all we want. Like we want nothing more than to just play music. And everybody always tells us, everyone who's been playing music, is always just like telling us all these things about it and what it really is like. But like we want that, and we would love nothing more. Like this is all we care about, all of us, and it would mean the world to us. Honestly, that's really how we feel about it.
This is what we do. It's what we do best.
Back up to School of Rock, and we brought out a band called I Am Fighting, who are another pop band. A little bit older than Breathing Blue, I believe. What's going to be great is it's almost like the NCAA tournament. It's kind of like where you've got all these different schools or whatever, the bands representing these different towns all coming to New York. And Breathing Blue and I Am Fighting have really played themselves in some tough situations.
Feeling of competition and like rising up in the different rounds. It's a really good feeling.
It's hard to feel my muscles sometimes.
I believe that bands like that are a little bit more tested. They're going to have, those nerves may not be there as much. When you come and take a band out of Poughkeepsie like Maasmith, the pressure's on them.
I mean, it's so difficult as is to get into the industry, get into the scene, and then being an instrumental band and taking first place in a competition like this.
It just doesn't seem like
blows your mind.
It
feels unreal, and it really makes you feel good to know it's still out there. People are still listening.
And the break contest is not only an application for us to identify great young talent, it's a farm system to build bands' abilities to self-sustain themselves in the most incredibly competitive market.
It's been like a whole month or two just coming, just promoting.
The promotion thing is good though, because it teaches younger bands, I mean, not that we're old Father Time over here, but it teaches younger bands that it's not all about practicing, it's not all about just getting on stage and playing, or it's about getting people to your show, promoting, by selling tickets, but also by social media.
Which is great for the break contest, which is great for a band no matter what. So.
I knew I had to make you mine. You said you've never been to New York City. I'll take you out to see a Broadway show. Maybe we could spend a night in Brooklyn. You can tell me how you never want to be that city for a boy like me.
The heart that I believe that's going to be put out on the stage by these bands is going to be tremendous. And I believe that any band, any of the 5 bands has a shot.